All right, so we're gonna focus on doing the side missions because we kind of did everything too early. We kind of went ahead of ourselves, which is fine. That's perfectly great. Um, but we are going to do a bunch of the quests that we were supposed to be doing, which is like a lot. So go to the cremation, the creme cemetery. Cremation, wow. That is located where now? So, mysterious woman. Cremation. So let's go. Let's here. And make our way down there. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, the boss that we just fought wasn't difficult. It was just I wouldn't say lag. I would say like the game was stuttering at points. So when I'll parry, I'll miss the window because of the stutter, and it'll kill me. I don't know if that picked up in the actual game.
Please, my husband serves at dawn under Field Marshal Summer. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I was sent home months ago, lass. Let's try asking someone else.
We did this game's made on the cheap because we don't really get cutscenes other than major ones.
Looks like one of your coalition insignia. What is it?
The Soldiers' Memorial. We should go back.
You can go back to the camp if you want to. I'd like to take a look around.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
All right then. We might as well do it properly and light the vigils.
Vigils?
The fire watches for the dead. You don't let it go out.
These don't look like any headstones I've seen.
They can't bring the bodies all the way from Dawn. So, people make these shrines instead. I knew this one. Again. Again.
What is that?
What we called him. He was a mower herder from out in the sticks. Had this accent we could barely make out. Every time he'd fire the cannon, he'd shout, "Again! Again!" It stuck.
Narwak. Echar Nark.
This one was the face. Prettiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. But pity me, was she cold.
You never got along then?
Not for lack of trying.
Kuthchar. Kri. Kurtmek. Why didn't you want to come here at first?
All I've known are camps, trenches, and memorials, Enki. I've spent my life in the first two, and I'll end up in the third. The hedge doctor. Had the best hangover cures. Knew how to sleep with his eyes open.
Impressive.
Every other word he spoke was a lie. But you never could hold it against him.
Ebramnib. Kurdmek. Dubnom.
What are those things you're saying at each shrine?
An apology for not being there for them. To hear their stories.
Does that mean they'll be forgotten?
Only if you let them. These soldiers. I was not in the below to receive them. To cleanse their souls and preserve their memories.
These were my comrades. My friends. I didn't think about them until we were here, but you shouldn't be the only one that remembers them, Enki.
I know. But I will cherish them all the same.
Till we meet again.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace. You're from the front, aren't you? Please, my husband served at dawn. Under Field Marshal Summer. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I was sent home months ago, lass. Let's try asking someone else.
I'll send you the What do those binders want with you?
I used to be in their band, till I realised there's no way to live. I did some awful things, so I ran. I took as much loot as I could. I was going to give it back to the people I stole it from, but they haven't given me a moment's rest.
What if I got that loot back for you?
That'll mean the world to me. I buried it in caches along Nomad's coast. Hopefully the others haven't found them already.
Just make sure you stay out of sight, all right?
So basically, I go around digging. Oh, wrong way. Can I go down here? Let me not do that. Let's go around the other way. But yeah.
Volunteering again?
Of course.
Besides, he's one man against a bunch of thugs.
I hate fighting these things.
No time for you.
That's better. Let's get this over with. Wine! These bandits really have it in for Jiri. If they get their hands on him.
Everyone's sins catch up with them eventually, Nor.
Pepper? Death God.
How do you know me, woman?
My ancestors witnessed your arrival long ago. You have wandered too far. And too long. Follow me up the cliff. All will be made clear.
This is pointless.
She just disappeared.
Some mad woman.
She might be. But I'm not letting you off the hook that easy.
Take them down, Nor.
Fame, I can only kill you once.
The mind is a slate. The flesh is a vessel. The mind is a slate. The flesh is a vessel.
Let me focus on one mission before I do the other one, because if I do that mission, I might. Okay, right there.
Come at me.
Just a lucky blow. sure you'll find a use for it. Find anything worthwhile? Submit or perish.
Look at that. These bandits are actually organized.
The old powers are swept away, new ones rise in the ensuing chaos. Today's ruffians are tomorrow's kings.
There's a worrying thought.
Efficient.
I feel like the armor. Step away from that.
Is she one of Jerry's?
You can't turn anyone down, can you?
I've turned plenty of people down.
Really? Like who?
There was...
Walk past the thing like 3 times. Should
That's all the cash.
give me.
We should let him know we got them.
Oh, there we go.
Back off, girlie. We ain't sharing.
Too bad.
We're in the clear now.
You dirty rat, Jerry. Stole my loot, killed my men. I wish I'd killed you slower. Never mind, you'll have to do.
Bet you didn't expect that one.
Damn it. I shouldn't have left him undefended.
They would have found him eventually.
I didn't even think to ask where the loot's from. I have no idea who to return it to.
You rid the Nomad's coast of a deadly criminal band. Probably saved dozens of lives in the process. I'd say that loot's a suitable reward.
What's this then?
We're here. Explain yourself.
5 generations we have known you, Anshi. I was raised to welcome you. Bring you to this place. Just a little bit higher.
You climb one mountain, it has me climbing another.
The god of subtlety. No one's ever heard of me.
I didn't say it like that. And I have no memory of her ancestors, whoever they are.
I'll just take it.
You couldn't have worshipped me. I neither had a cult nor wanted one.
A cult? No, Hanshi. You gave us something better. You gave us power. Raised us from poverty. Allowed us to survive the harsh centuries. Not much longer now. Come, come.
You broke your own rules, didn't you? Gave her magic.
Absolutely not. But
Yeah?
I do remember this place. A perch to watch the world from without being disturbed. When the droughts came, I tried to save it. Never imagined anyone would notice. Feel that power. Hey, what can you find? Be careful with...
These are dark times. The power we have has brought with it violence. And unwanted attention.
Does it involve a lot of madmen with goat emblems?
Lately, yes. And for this, we must bid Anshi's gift farewell. I'll see you at the summit.
Bro, I just want to kind of like climb the mountains and shit. I'll go back there later. Okay, grab this. Okay, so I must be going somewhere fancy.
Careful with the landing. Makes for...
Anshi, you're here at last.
Where did you find this?
A boon from you. Shed during your travels in the above. It gave us everything. It is an honor to be the one to lay eyes on you. Whether sheep, male, abe, imbop.
Nail.
Alright, so that mission is done.
What was that all about?
A lesson that I didn't stay out of history's way after all.
Okay. Thank you, level increase. What does that do? Wanted to use them. How do I see Yankees level? Like, I want to know how what level they. I think I'm from level 3 or 4, but I don't know. I'm too confused. I gotta do shit like that. Water. Got 3 grenades to that. All right. So next thing we gotta do. We got like, oh, one more left. Damn, this is- locate the captain. It's right here. Quest. Fast travel here first. But it's good to explore, kids. You get to find different places and traverse the map much easier.
If those knights haven't been at the peaks for a while, do you think they'll listen to reason?
Do you really want to take that risk?
I don't know, Enki. I'm sick of...
None shall pass.
I'm here to parley. Let me speak with your commanding officer.
Sentinel Gersis is not seeing anyone, especially not civilians.
Tell him Norvanek wants to see him. He'll know who I am.
Oh. Follow me. No sudden movements. Understood?
I'm busy, Teague. Whatever it is, I'm sure it can wait.
A woman is here to see you, Sentinel. Name of Norvanek.
Vanek, bring her here, immediately. You are an enemy of the judges. According to their missives, my killing you should put me in their good graces. Why come here in the first place, Vanek?
Because I've met your judges, and I know they're dishonest. But more importantly, because they've run the peaks into the ground. Turned the rest of your order against its people. They're not worth your loyalty, never mind your life.
Ah, so that's it. I'm supposed to give up on my mission on an infidel say-so.
I've said my piece. Do whatever you want.
You've come to me with neither fear nor trickery. I respect that. You have earned yourself a trial by combat, in the traditional manner.
And that means...
It means a proper duel. Steel on steel. No guns, or bombs, or black powder trickery. Best me, and my knights will leave this place.
And if you win?
I promise to make it quick. But use your black powder weapons, and the deal is off. Understood?
On your guard.
I yield. Good fight. Is it true? What you said of the peaks?
Every word of it. I swear on my life. The people need champions now more than ever.
Then we'll set off at once. But before that, here, the judges tasked us with finding this armor. It was made to serve the just and those who fight tyrants. I trust that you can make the most of it.
I will. Thank you, Sentinel.
We should take the armor to Jung. He'll know what to do with it.
The medicine's not working.
You found it. Souls below, look at it. Did the knights give you any trouble?
They took some convincing.
So Ramaha's poison didn't affect them all. Means there's hope for the Order yet. Thank you. The armor has dents that need fixing, but even in this state, it will serve you well.
Wouldn't you rather have it, Forge Master?
It's a warrior's tool. Wear it proudly.
Good to see you. You all right? On the way back to Dawn, we hatched a plan to take back the city and avenge the Coalition. Facing Uru again feels like suicide, but maybe we stand a chance with the Death God on our side. I doubt Yohara will ever forgive him. I know I won't. But he's the only chance we've got. Nor and Enki have been talking a lot, making amends. I can tell the Death God is glad he's found an equal. We were in sight of the old Coalition lines when they headed off in the middle of the night. I knew better than to ask. God killing's their business, after all.
Feeling pretty good. Sun's barely up, Enki. What did you drag me back here for?
Back in Wanderer's Rest, I told you we'd have no chance.
You did, so what changed?
Nothing yet. But if it's going to, I'll need you with me. Besides... The dead were miserable creatures to the other gods, but not to me. To me, their world was strange, brimming with wonder. I tried sharing my memories with the others, but... The beauty of the above was beyond their narrow understanding. Inaya... She let me down most of all. She called it a distraction from the work. Always the work. Only one of them even bothered to listen. That was cruel.
But he didn't just let you through.
Of course not. I could go, but would have to take his place at the door when I returned. My trip lasted a few days. Uru took a month.
So the bastard used you?
Uru's trips became ever longer. Eventually, he decided he wanted to be free from the door, free to wreak havoc in the above. So he gave me an ultimatum.
That sounds ominous.
I could destroy the door, shatter the cycle of life and death, make us both free, or I could stay below forever. So I ran. I hid. Let my fear of Uru control me until my chance to fix my mistake washed away.
There we go.
So basically, the main villain from the beginning of the game played him like a fucking fiddle and used him so he can have access to our world and destroy it. That's okay, I guess. Cool. Okay, writing. That's good. I wonder what he's going to give us. I feel like it's like a last power. Because I also looked, the game is not that long. This game's short. Short as shit.
If we were going to have a chance against Uru, I need to tap into the Great Below directly. This is the only other place where I can do it.
It's okay. I'm here.
Do you feel it? That tug at your soul.
I do.
That's what it was like down there. I swore I'd never come back to this place. If it weren't for you, I would run away again.
You're doing a brave thing, Enki. Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Enki? Enki, what happened? Talk to me, damn it!
I'm all right. It's just felt like talons raking across my soul.
It had to be worth it. You're positively glowing.
I know a shortcut to the camp. This way.